Rowan Atkinson, one of the few people in the world who could crack up a crowd without saying a single word. But behind every great comedian lies an insane level of depth and precision. These are his greatest moments.
I did a movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's
Holiday.
Well, does he look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
so it's
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
During an appearance on Stephen Colbert's show, Rowan Atkinson once told a story about the day Mr. Bean was born.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could...
I'm just going to...
Anyway, it was something like that.
I'm sure the first question that everybody would like to ask you is this. Funny name, Elton. How did you come by it?
Well, I used to be in a band, and I wanted to become a singer in my own right, and I wanted to choose a name, and the saxophone player in the band was called Elton, so I chose that name.
Did you ever consider John Elton?
No.
You didn't? Okay. Right, well, let's start with those early albums, then. One of which I believe was called simply Elton John.
Yes, that's correct.
And you didn't feel awkward with the name at all?
I thought it sounded great, and, I thought people would be more interested in the music rather than the name.
Now let's take a look at this moment from the F1 Grand Prix, when Rowan Atkinson answered Martin Brundle with an impression of him that flew right over his head.
What would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole, but here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next?
Oh, I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
I did a credit card commercial in New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And this scene was when I had to look at her as if I'd just fallen in love with her. Right. And the director said, just imagine that you've just seen your wife for the first time. And my wife happened to be on set at the time. And she said, no, that won't work. Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin.
Oh, well,
and then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. It inspired me no end. I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah.
In Blackadder, Rowan Atkinson played multiple roles, one of them being his very own Scottish brother. This character in particular was so weird, the cast found it impossible to hold it together.
Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with Migsy.
Yes. Oh, show me the glen where the kipper roams free and together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You got too funny.
Sorry.
It's so funny to me that he addressed it all to Miggins. Consulting with the wife.
You see, after back in the office on Friday.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to look at you. You're looking that way. I understand everything.
I know what it's like. I mean, you've got a difficult job. 45 miles commuting every day.
Most people would think that being a comedian is not merely a job, but part of someone's everyday persona. It turns out Rowan Atkinson sees it a bit differently.
Start with a quote that I read.
Oh dear.
From you. It says, "The problem with talk shows is that you're supposed to amuse. I generally rely on being interesting rather than funny. They just want people with wacky stories about airports, and I haven't really got any."
How true.
It's true.
How true. I haven't.
So how was Kastrup Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No.
I'm always rather confused, as I think I know you are, about whether I'm a comedian or whether I'm an actor.
No.
You know, or whether
No,
I'm
I'm
an
not
actor.
confused
But
at
you're not
all,
confused
no.
at all? Oh, well, I'll stop talking.
I know you're boring now, and I know you will consider...
Exactly. You'll be nodding off in no time.
In this next clip, Rowan Atkinson breaks down the inspiration behind Mr. Bean and why he believes the character grew to become so successful.
I was based actually on a visit, on a holiday in Venice that I had in 1985, quite a long time ago. Wouldn't it be fun, because I had already started exploring just doing purely visual comedy. I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And so that's where it started. Well, the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird, it's like you've got its own
presence.
Media people come up with all kinds of ways to promote a movie, and as an actor, that can get kind of overwhelming. Here's an iconic interview for the promo of Mr. Bean's Holiday when Rowan Atkinson had no idea what was going on.
That was really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
I see, I just sit here and...
Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's Holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Right, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. Interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's Holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
That's right.
If you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's Holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning. You want to look at it?
Look at what?
Are we allowed? I don't know. I've just lost all contact with reality.
I remember early on in the life of Mr. Bean getting lots of letters from people saying, "Oh, I'd love to have dinner with Mr. Bean. How hilarious that would be." He's a very, very selfish individual. He's a child.
I love your work, I have to say, but the thing that I loved the most, Blackadder.
Oh, right, good.
Elizabethan Blackadder.
Oh, right.
You became a sex symbol because of that.
Oh, pish.
No, it's not pish. It's true. Look, it was
yes.
It was just the whole persona, and you really suited the outfit. I have to say.
Yeah,
that costume.
Yeah, sadly, I haven't had occasion to wear.
Crisis, Baldrick, crisis! No marriage, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow a suggestion of yours.
If I may make so bold, a major crisis has arisen in your affairs.
Yes, I know, Blackadder. I've been pondering it all morning.